Is immortality real? Well, not for humans anyway. But in the animal kingdom, there is an immortal creature that has the secret to eternal life. And it's only just been discovered. This is Turritopsis dohrnii, aka the immortal jellyfish. And as far as we know, it's the only animal on the planet that can reverse age. When this tiny jellyfish feels threatened, it turns back into a baby, and scientists are working hard to figure out how. Hi, and welcome to Life Noggin. First, let's talk about what this animal actually is. This species of jellyfish is only about 5 millimeters in diameter and lives in the oceans around the world. It was first described by scientists in 1880 and has been a part of the natural world for at least 200 million years. What makes this animal special is how it ages. Unlike most animals, including us humans, T. dohrnii doesn't really get older. That's because when it senses danger, it goes through a process called transdifferentiation, where one adult cell changes into another adult cell type. In this case, an adult jellyfish transforms back into a juvenile polyp. Think of it like a grown-up version of a sea anemone. These polyps live in groups called colonies and are the base from which all other jellyfish in the colony grow. But how does the jellyfish do this? Well, that's what scientists are currently trying to find out. What we do know is that the entire process happens in 4 stages. During the first stage, the immortal jellyfish shrinks its bell, which is the top part of the jellyfish, and expels its stinging cells. Then it forms a cyst over its mouth and anus. Next, it undergoes a sort of metamorphosis, taking on the features of a polyp. And finally, it buds off and begins a new colony. Amazingly, each new jellyfish in the colony is a clone of the one that came before it. So in a sense, the jellyfish is kind of immortal. Even though each individual only lives for a few months, the species as a whole lives forever. Researchers are currently studying the genome of T. dohrnii to figure out which genes are active during the transdifferentiation process. Ultimately, they hope to find a way to apply this to humans. After all, understanding the aging process could help us live longer and healthier lives. Plus, the knowledge could also help in the fight against cancer, since the transdifferentiation process seems to occur naturally without any genetic mutations. Of course, this doesn't mean that the immortal jellyfish is invincible. It's still vulnerable to predators and environmental threats like pollution and climate change. But for now, it remains one of nature's greatest mysteries, and a reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the world around us. So do you think it would be cool to be immortal, or do you think it's better to have a natural lifespan? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, don't stress over small things, be immortal, just kidding. Don't forget to keep on thinking.